Hodges, and today I'm going to show y'all how to change a tire. This is a skill that everyone needs to know because flat tires and blowouts do not discriminate. First, you want to make sure you got your tools in your car. That way, in case of emergency, they're at your disposal. You got your jack, your tire tool, and this is a 4-way tire tool, which I prefer, and it has different measurements on it, different sizes for the different bolts. It also comes in standard or metric depending on which vehicle you have. Also, sometimes you need a screwdriver, a flathead screwdriver, to pop off the hubcap, which is the first thing you have to do so you can get to your lug nuts. Next, you want to loosen the lug nuts with your lug wrench. You have to make sure you got the right size, and you turn them counterclockwise to loosen them. You just loosen them up a little bit at first, and then you can jack the truck up, which to do that you put the handle in the slot and lock it in, and then you start jacking it up, and you jack it up until the truck tire is off the ground, or whichever kind of vehicle you have. It's completely off the ground, and then you can remove the lug nuts with your hand. Put the lug nuts all in a safe place together, that way whenever you go back to get them, you won't have to be looking for them, and you'll have all of them, because if you're missing one, your tire might fall off. Next, you're going to remove the tire, the original tire, from the vehicle by just simply pulling it off the bolts. Then you can put it in a safe place in your vehicle or wherever you need to put it until you can get it fixed. Then you're going to install the spare. Your spare is located in various places depending on the vehicle you have. In my case, I have a truck, and it's located under the bed of the truck, suspended by a cable, but it's tightly snug up against the bed. Now, in some cases, people have Jeeps or other things like SUVs, and they'll be on the back with a cover on them, or you might have a minivan with it in the back under a piece of carpet or something like that. You need to know if you have a regular spare tire, in my case I do, or if you have a temporary donut tire, which is smaller than the original tire and is only for temporary uses to get you from where you are to get your normal tire fixed. Installing the spare, you're going to take the spare tire and put it back on the bolts. Then you'll take the lug nuts and you'll snug them with your hands at first, and then you just simply take the handle out of the slot, and there is a bolt on the back of it that you loosen. You spin counterclockwise to depress the jack. When you get your vehicle on the ground, you take your lug wrench, and once again you have to get the right size, and you tighten each lug nut, and most people prefer to do it in a certain system where you go across from each one that you tighten. That way you tighten it evenly and make sure it's secure on your vehicle. And to tighten the lug nut, you spin it to the right clockwise. After you've secured your tire on your vehicle and you let it down, you put your hubcap back on if you have one, and you just simply place it on there and snap it on to the lug nuts. Then you make sure you put up your tools in your vehicle and put your spare in a safe place until you can get it fixed, well, the flat tire, and then you are good to go.